Sound of Music.
Let's start at the very beginning.
Each day at 6:30 a.m., Julie Andrews was in hair and makeup.
Quiet, please.
2 hours later, the hills were alive.
Do, do, la, fa, mi, do, re.
It took the cast take after take of Do, Re, Mi to get it right.
Filming that montage was probably, for me, the quintessential moment of the film. I knew that at the end of the song that I would be climbing all of those steps. And so I asked if I could do the huge octave leap. And everybody said, go for it. And that's sort of how it came about.
Growth spurts were a big challenge on the set. Nicholas Hammond, who played Friedrich, grew 6 inches in 6 months.
I kept being raised with heels in my shoes. Then I was on apple boxes, and everywhere they could raise me, they did.
And 2 of the littlest girls lost their front teeth.
Oh, I must stop these doubts, all these worries.
And if you blinked during this scene, you may have missed a very special extra in the background. That's the real Maria von Trapp with her daughter and granddaughter.
I heard that the real Maria von Trapp visited the set. What was she like?
She tried to, I think, am I right in thinking that she tried to tell Bob what would be the best way
She did.
to shoot it? Is that what it was? Yeah. I found her adorable because I worked with her subsequently on a television show.
I did too. She came up to me and said, oh, Christopher, you're so much more handsome than my husband. So I adored her. I mean,
So favorite things you were saying was the first day. Do you remember that day, Debbie?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
When
Were you nervous?
not really.
No?
Actually, our first day of filming, I remember we were filming in the bedroom, seeing my favorite things.
Yeah.
And you were so nice. You just took me in and said, "Come on, sit right here." And I thought, looking at you, you were just so nice. You were so
You
nice.
got a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I did?
Yeah, that day.
That's it?
And Mary Poppins hadn't come out, so we just thought she was a genius. And right there on the spot.
So, I heard you kids got into some mischief. Is that true at the hotel?
It was his fault.
Yeah, well, we were in an old-fashioned hotel in Salzburg where they still did the lovely old thing of where people leave their shoes outside the door and they'll be shined in the morning. And so
did every floor.
a few of the girls and we just swapped floors.
Good deal.
So everybody got the wrong pair the next day.
Changed the breakfast room orders
right.
on the doorknobs.
Breakfast things that you hang on the door.
It was innocent fun, you know.
Yeah.
Were you all sort of looking out for each other?
Yeah.
And how long did it take to film? Was the filming process?
About 6 months?
Yeah.
With rehearsal.
Yeah, with rehearsals. 3 months of rehearsal, 6
Yes,
months.
that's when people did rehearsals.
A lot of
A
rehearsal.
lot of rehearsal.
Yeah. And-
So imagine when you spend 9 months, you built a family. You're a team.
We are family.
Yes.
I see
Yeah.
it all the time, and we keep in touch at Christmases
Yes.
and high days and holidays.
And when your husband Robert Urich was sick, they all came.
They all showed up, and there's no DNA here, but we are a very special kind of family.
that's great.
And I'm okay, and part of the reason I'm okay is because of these guys right here.
I think we all feel that.
We'll be back in a moment.
Coming up,
Because she was awful. Kept us waiting all the time.
who that is next.